Hey, what's up everybody? It's Saturday, so I'm going to be doing a review on a slasher for the Thehorrormans Slashback Saturday Challenge. It's foreign slasher, and sorry I haven't been doing any in a while, and he's the reason why I started doing the Fright Friday review. So I wanted to show my support and get back into this. I do watch other people's videos, and I enjoy the segments. I've just been behind on them, so I decided to go ahead and do one this week. And I'll probably be doing another one next week too. I like that category, and I have something in mind already. So I'll be doing a review on something next week as well. Anyway, the movie that I've watched is a German film called Party Hard, Die Young. I'm going to go ahead and show you the trailer and then some information about it on Internet Movie Database and talk about it. So here we go.
Des Lebens vorher. Das wird die legendärste Party des Lebens.
Und du bist?
Freunde, Lexi.
Lexi, Name ist Programm.
Und das soll noch gern für die fetten Kiddies irgendwo anders. Das ist für heute Abend.
Was ist das?
Jessie?
Leute, habt ihr die Jessica gesehen?
Schon im Bett noch geschaut?
Bin mit Punkt. Problem macht euch keine Sorgen, sondern Kondome nicht ausgehen, ziehen kannst mal nicht. Ja, wir sind auf einer Scheißinsel.
Die Polizei hat den Fährbetrieb eingestellt, vorläufig.
Aber der Luke ist doch gestern Abend noch nach Hause gefahren.
Gestern war kein Platz mehr.
Hallo?
Jessica?
Wieso mit dem Luke auch was passiert ist?
Glaubst du, das wäre unser Klasse abgesehen? Aber erst ist die Polizei zeigen.
And we it's the same with you people. The drink and the more. Then the drink even more.
Ich hab noch 5000 Jugendliche auf der Insel sitzen. Die legendärste Party des Lebens.
Alright, that was the trailer for Party Hard, Die Young. Here it is on Internet Movie Database. It came out in 2018. It's an hour and 30 minutes. It is on Shudder right now if you have Shudder. It does have it in an English dubbed version as well as the regular German with English subtitles. And here's some images from it. I'll go ahead and show you. And I'll zoom in here on the killer. He's got this yellow smiley face mask, as you can see. And there's a reason behind that, but I won't reveal it, and I'll let you just watch it and find out. So there's the group there at a party, and just them, or that looks like, is that the director maybe? Or no, that's one of them. That might be a behind-the-scenes look, because there's someone with a script there. And then there's Julia looking in shock upon the killer when she finally sees who it is. But of course, I'm not going to reveal that. And we'll go back here. I'll read the synopsis for you. Finally graduated and off to Croatia. It's supposed to be the party of their lives, but for Julia and her friends, their graduation trip turns into a horror trip from which not everyone will return. The director is Dominique Hartel, I guess how you say it. Robert Bushwinter was one of the writers. And here's the cast. Marlon Boss, Marcus Fritzstarter. Yeah, you can see I butcher names, but you can take a look and read the cast. Go ahead through. Alright, so basically what happens, the group of school kids, of course, they head off to Croatia, kind of like on this island, and Julia and Jessica are roommates there, and they're good friends, and they're supposed to be moving in together. I believe it was Venice, but Julia's going to be moving to Munich instead, and she hasn't told her yet. And while they're at the party, one of the other friends lets it slip out, and Jessica's all upset and runs off, and Julia ends up taking some of the pills or drugs, whatever it was that Jessica was saying, we're saving it for tonight in the trailer, puts in her beer, gets really messed up, heads out of the party, and she sees Jessica being followed, chased by this guy in a smiley face, weird face. She's not really sure what's going on because she's all drugged up and passes out and wakes up in her room, which we find out later one of the employees had ended up bringing her back to the room she was staying in. And she's all worried about her not showing up in the morning, and she gets a text. Well, the friend gets a text saying that she's okay, she's with this other guy, but Julia's worried because she knows her friend's still a virgin, and she wouldn't just take off like that, even though that they're mad at each other, and she's getting worried, but no one's taking her seriously. And she gets a picture on Snapchat with her face X'd out, and she knows that something had happened to her. Then the next person gets a text from whoever the killer is, pretending to be Jessica, to meet up on the roof, and falls down while they're at this party the next night, ends up dying. On the fall, something happens. It's not just a fall to the floor, she falls on something, so it's a really cool death scene. One of my favorite death scenes is where someone gets a glass liquor bottle shoved down their throat. There's other good kill scenes, throat slash. It kind of reminds me of Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is kind of funny because after that death, Julie gets another Snapchat with Denise, the second girl, with an X out. So now she's like trying to convince her friends something's going on, someone's doing something, and one of them mentions I Know What You Did Last Summer. And basically someone's getting revenge on this group because a couple years prior there was a party and something happened with this girl where she only went to the school for a few months, and none of them kept in touch after what happened. But to find out, watch it. I don't want to spoil the movie too much. So, they're getting picked off one by one, and it does have that Scream vibe. There's like suspicion later on that it could be someone in the group or someone that knows what happened. It's a mystery that unravels throughout the film, of course. And until it reaches its climax, where you finally find out who it is and who the final girl or guys or both or guys. We'll do a little combination there, how I like to make up words. You know how I am. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. It was a really interesting foreign slasher. And so yeah, check it out. That's it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. And I'm sure most of you are, but if not, check out the Thehorrormans page. And that's it. See you next time.